Welcome back, guys, to another 1v1 episode in Beyond All Reason. Today, we have Blackmelon versus Lord Vader on a new map. New map hype. I am joined by Beast 5002
What's up?
once again. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing it again with this guy, man. This guy, man. What are you doing, yeah? I'm joking. I'm grateful to have him as a guest. Yeah, let's see how they go. Got Cortex versus Armada. Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah. Not at the moment, no.
It looks like we've got a constructor coming out from Lord Vader. We've got one from Blackmelon as well. Both going for the scout play. Looks like vehicles
Yeah.
from Vader.
Vehicles for Lord Vader, yeah.
Do you think that's kind of going to work on this map? There's so many heals.
I don't know. I used to put a lot of priority on bots for hilly maps, but recently I don't know if it makes too much of a difference, you know?
Yeah, true. We played a map today where there was that really big hill, but the vehicles could go up anyway.
Yeah.
That was very strange, I'm going to be honest. Oh, looks like two takes
Lord
just
Vader
Yeah.
is attacking the base, but not really getting too much done.
Tick question mark in the chat.
Yeah. Might get one max. Yeah. Yep, he does. Stop
Oh, what?
producing any kind
I
of
see, yeah.
troops, yeah.
Yeah, we've
Just
got
trying to get
pawns
out
now.
yeah. Or the incisor. Cortex tanks. OP.
Yeah. They are OP against pawns.
Yeah.
Actually, that's probably just the most OP, like, starting unit.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah, I
to
agree.
be honest.
I hate them.
I hate them so much. They're so cringe. Like, they have the movement to beat a pawn, and they have the same movement as a blitz, yet they have infinite range. Not infinite range, but they have a big range.
And they're just accurate as fuck.
Yeah. They can block off areas.
Managed to defend his mechs there, Lord
Yep.
Vader. Looks like he's playing kind of defensive, not really making too many incursions.
I mean, definitely with Blackmelon. I mean, he's kept his commander in base for quite a while now.
Yeah.
Which means he's just going to have more units than Lord Vader, especially since the cost of pawns is way less than the incisors. So
Yeah.
let's see if we can see some outplays here. Maybe we can learn a thing or two from Blackmelon.
Yeah, I can see one benefit to going vehicles is their energy per unit is just a little bit more than bots, considering like the difference in metal cost. So it means he can really invest less in energy production, just go straight for that progression, right?
In terms of the
Expansion with
vehicles.
his... Yeah, so like if you look at an incisor, it costs just over 1,000 energy, whereas a pawn is only 900. Whereas the metal cost is double that for an incisor than a pawn.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see how Lord Vader has half the amount of windmills as Blackmelon. I mean that's just like so his commander can expand quicker, you know.
A little bit more than
stuck in
half.
base.
He's got about 10.
Yeah. But it's just one more benefit to going vehicles, right?
I guess that's true. The energy cost is the same.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah, but you'll be producing less vehicles because they cost more metal-wise. So your total energy consumption will be less, right? And it just means you don't have to keep your commander base making more windmills and stuff.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, it looks like Lord Vader had to pop down a few windmills on another mech, which is going to leave those windmills exposed. But early game, as long as they don't get taken out, that's not going to really matter later on.
It's got an LRT to guard it, so.
Exactly. Got some pawns combined.
Yeah, he's trying to sneak into Blackmelon's base with a couple of incisors on the top side.
Same with Blackmelon on the side of Lord Vader as well. Got two insurrectionists. I don't even know. That doesn't mean that, but oh, that constructor getting blown up. I think, did Blackmelon know that? That would be some crazy kind of decision making there from Blackmelon, ignoring the constructor, watching it blow up instead of actually trying to kill it itself. He's going to be able to take out another one as well. That is very good, kind of efficient use of units here. He's taking out 2 constructors, a mech, and an NLT. Even if these units die here, that's still very, very worth. Ooh, almost didn't get a constructor. Blackmelon's commander moving towards the middle of the map, whereas Lord Vader is moving upwards. So that is going to mean that Lord Vader is going to be more kind of susceptible to flanking. Blackmelon's kind of staying more contained within his side of the map. So we'll see how that plays out later on.
Yeah.
Got a radar in the middle for Blackmelon, so he's going to have a lot of vision of any kind of flanking from any of these sides that he's protecting at the moment. On the bottom side, we've got some incisors moving in. Also got some pawns on the top side. Those are going to be stopped by the commander, though. Got some anti-air coming out from Lord Vader. And a transfer to the vehicles. We could be seeing a T2 from Blackmelon. What do you think about that? The transfer to vehicles.
I think it's smart choice. I really do like vehicle tier 2 more than bots. I think it's worth a lot more.
Broken. Oh, they're actually just about to lose though. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, no, yep, incisors is broken. Confirmed. Confirmed broken.
Don't think he's gonna get much more.
The mechs or 2. Might be able to get this
mech. Got construction bot right there too.
If he goes straight for the mechs, he might be able to get it. No. He definitely dead. Okay, pretty clear map now. Just some eco coming up from both players, I imagine. No, nothing coming out of the vehicle lab yet.
We're getting an air lab for Lord Vader.
Yeah.
Getting some scouts.
Cheeky. Oh, it wasn't an anti-air. I thought it was an anti-air, but it was a construction turret. That always confuses me. The anti-air turret and the construction turret for Cortex was the same. Incisors on the top side.
Looks like Blackmelon might need some anti-air.
Now, you really can't be pushing in with incisors. They're more of a ranged vehicle, so he's kind of struggling to fight these pawns at the moment because he can't keep up. Blackmelon's commander's going to meet a constructor. If he can get the second LLT down, the commander will be forced to back off, but it doesn't look like he's going to have enough time. Oh no!
Lord Vader is low on power, so I'm not sure if that LLT is going to shoot or not.
Yeah, it won't. Oh, LLT of his own. Has he seen the constructor and everything? He sees him on the radar.
I believe so, yeah.
Not that actually what is there. He's putting another radar down.
It.
Okay, the 2 LLT... I mean, he's not going to be able to push that now. He's risking anyway. Okay. Alright, fair enough. He risks that, but that's fine. He could have had any units there and that would have been over, but I guess he had radar knowledge. That is fair play. We've got a bomber coming out from Lord Vader. Is there an anti-air that's going to come out in time? Yep, anti-air unit. The bomber will maybe get a couple bombs off before dying. Yep. Energy transfers down. Okay.
Yeah.
They weren't being used anyway, so.
Got another one coming down the middle.
Yep.
Taking out some windmills.
Top side. Got a couple beamers down. No, that will deal with these incisors. We've also got a battle down on the bottom. The APM of these players is just crazy. There's so much happening. I can't even keep up and I'm not playing.
Got a sizable army coming through the middle for Blackmelon.
Yeah, that is true, but we've also got some shurikens, which is going to completely obliterate the army. Oh, not if they get shot down. There was no kind of follow-up. So, lost a few shurikens there. Now Blackmelon is aware of the shurikens. He's probably going to build a couple more anti-air.
Yeah. Just securing that post with some LLTs first.
This is looking in the favour of Blackmelon right now. in terms of my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, because
I mean,
energy's up,
metal produced is towards Lord Vader.
but he's put an air factory down, which is going to be a lot more metal. So I feel like
Yeah.
I think
But with these type of things, you can always just reclaim them, can't you? Get the metal back,
that's true.
make use of their air units whilst you can. He did get some bombing off on the other side of the map, and he did force Blackmelon to respond with his own uh, air factory. So
Uh,
I don't think it was too bad of a decision.
no, but I mean, it's still what I'm trying to say is it's still I feel like in favor of Blackmelon. He's got more energy. The
It could be.
metal second is pretty much the same. That's what these indicators are up here for anyone else who's wondering what we're looking at.
Yeah.
But the army value as well.
Yeah, definitely. Quite a big advantage to Blackmelon. You see that Lord Vader does have a lot of metal in his bank, so
Yeah, that's
how's he
definitely a
gonna?
tier 2. No, he's going medium tanks.
Yeah. Oh, and the tier 2 coming up.
Oh, there we go. And are we getting a tier 2 from Blackmelon? No. So tier 2 is very costly. It can lose you the game, but it also can win you the game. It's
Yeah.
kind of a
I think we're
chop off one
getting to the
arm.
stages in the game. You know, their economy's at the point where they can, withstand it. So, got an army to the south pushing through, destroying a couple of LRTs. Or no, exploiters.
These medium assault tanks really need to be used, especially
Mm.
since I feel like Lord Vader is kind of aware of what Blackmelon's armies consist of at the moment.
Yeah. I think he's a little bit scared right now. You know, he's got two quite large armies you can see on the radar.
He's also got shurikens, and there is some anti-air, so they will not be very effective.
Yeah.
One missile enough to take one of those out. Yep, all of them died instantly. Got some
But you can see
fighters.
he's getting the SAR coming out. Just finished.
Oh god.
That is going to be a bit of a game changer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this force from Blackmelon poses much of a threat, but this are
Yeah.
a very
But
heavy
just
assault
destroying.
tank.
Yeah, yeah. But just destroying all this econ isn't very nice. You can see the mail seconds swung in Blackmelon's favor. So
That's just because of the energy difference, really. I mean, he's
yeah,
able
I
to get that
think
energy transfer. Also the
he did
reclaim.
destroy quite a lot of the what's that 3 mexes down to the bottom.
True.
Makes a pretty big
Oh
difference.
gosh, here comes the Tsar. Okay, Blackmelon realizing he's trying not to lose his whole army.
Yeah. So Lord Vader really needs to go on the offensive. Like Blackmelon doesn't have a tier 2 factory yet. You can see he's just queued it now.
He would have, yeah, he would have got the
It's
T2 unit detected
maxed out on metal, so he should have the resources to make it.
instantly. Yeah, it's gonna hit 20 seconds for that to come up, and he does have the time across the map as well. Because that Tsar right now is probably just gonna walk through everything
Mm.
because that's what it needs to do. Lord Vader is aware that
Yeah.
Blackmelon is going to start building the T2, so he really needs to use his advantage while he can.
His commander's in kind of a sticky spot right now as well.
Also, how deep is that pond? What?
Yeah.
He's so far down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right, invincible commander.
Gotta hope that Lord Vader doesn't see him, Otherwise he might be able to end the game right there.
Nothing can hit him currently if he's
Yeah,
under that
yeah.
water. If he pops his head up and those tanks
Yeah, he might
spot
be in
him.
trouble. Another use for the air, I just realized, is there's some mexes on these little perches.
Oh,
It's
that's
got a
true.
radar up there as well. Very good spot. Doesn't look like Lord Vader's been using them, or might not be aware of them. This is a new map.
Yeah, that's true. We've got some bulls coming out now. Bull's the lesser version of a Tsar.
Hmm. I thought SAR's a counter to bulls, so I'm
It's
not
its
so
own
sure,
class
but
of thing, really.
yeah.
It's a beautiful tank. I love it. Why are tanks in this game so cool? I don't know. I just love tanks, especially the bull. I don't really like the tiger too much.
Yeah.
Tiger's kind of lame.
I'm not a Cortex player, so I'm not really too familiar with their units.
Tiger's the
Very,
counterpart to a bull.
yeah, and they got the very heavy assault tank, which is the Tsar.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a Armada opposite of that. No.
I'm not entirely sure what map gen means. Yo, is that a map gen? That's a spectator, by the way, for anyone watching. That's not a person in the game. We've got some bulls and some stouts here trying to protect the base from the Tsar. This Tsar is a menace.
Yeah.
He's just blowing everything up. Exactly how Lord Vader should be using it. Blackmelon's commander's on the bottom left of the map, but if all of this production is taken out, that's game over.
Yeah. Got these anti-flat going in by themselves. It's probably gain vision from the Tsar.
Here we go.
Oh. The Tsar is going down. I think it is going to fall. There you go.
Are you ahead of me?
I might be.
You are. Yeah, there we go. Boom. I'm at 17, 12. 14. Ooh. Just tap that again.
All right.
17,
Yeah.
26, 7, 8.
Yeah, I'm about the same now.
Okay, good.
Oh, there's a small incursion force going into Lord Vader's base of
Oh gosh, yeah.
5 medium tanks. Are they going to get any damage done? Got the Tigers now.
Are you behind me now? I'm at 51, 52, 53.
I might get second behind. It's not too much of it.
Okay. No, that is a lot of difference actually in this game.
But yeah, every second counts.
Seeing an advanced construction vehicle coming out from Lord Vader's side. What are we seeing from Blackmelon? More bulls. Now, in terms of army value, it's completely switched sides. Like, Blackmelon now has more army value than Lord Vader. Can he pull this around? The anti-radar is not doing a very good job. It's following the Starlight. That's about it. Lord Vader is aware of the force in the middle. Looks like we're getting a tier 1 lab coming down. I don't know whether that's for a tick span. What do you think? In terms of Blackmelon's side?
Yeah, I'd say that's quite likely. It's good against these heavier units. You know, waste their artillery power.
First fusion going down for Vader.
Yeah. Metal Producer's dead even right now.
That's very true.
Yeah. It just shows that.
I want to see ticks. I want to see tick span. Come on, give it to me. It's force moving up.
No, just some more construction bots. And some Lazarus, the repair bot.
Yeah. Wonder what he's going to use this for, actually. There's not much to revive. Oh, he's going to revive the Tsar. He's reviving the Tsar.
Oh, yeah.
The Tsar is quite a financial investment.
Yeah.
1.6k with 22,000 energy.
Now push the army value even further in Balin's
Yeah, let's see the
advantage.
effect of that. Oh, about 9%? Was that 9%? Something like that. Was that 20%? Can't remember. Either way.
Yeah, it's about, yeah.
Gaining the halo as a signifier that it has been resurrected. Okay, this force.
This is quite a sizable force coming in. Got the Starlight, some bulls.
Yeah, that Starlight is gonna make easy work of these tigers.
Yeah. And they're just at this point just getting outnumbered.
Piecing them up.
But you just have some more tigers behind.
We're getting a construction vehicle coming out to reclaim all the metal on the current battlefield, which is quite sneaky from Blackmelon. He's bringing his fighters over to make sure that they don't get killed. I imagine a Lord Vader is going to send his fighters in.
Yeah, there you go.
Try and stop that from happening. Lord Vader does
That's
have
a pretty
the
good
numbers.
job. Yeah, controlling the wreckage site is quite important in this game.
If all of these units die, it could be game over for Blackmelon.
Could be.
And
Where's
these
that Star
Shurikens
at?
are doing such a good job.
Star's coming along.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Rumbling along. Yeah, so if you can clear the rest of Blackmelon's army and be able to res all these units, that could be like pivotal this game. So I think that's probably what he's going to look for. Yep, got the bot lad coming out with the repair bots. He's not going to res them, he's going to reclaim them. But still a lot of resources there.
Yeah, it is. The terrain's super bad for vehicles. The hill is just so slow.
It's got the flanking.
Yeah, he's got the flank.
It's got the flank.
These are gonna die though. They are not living.
Man, I don't know why. And the Sar and a couple more balls coming through. I think he has the units to just push through.
Yeah, Vader's
might not know it,
really struggling here. Don't know what we're gonna see here. What's he gonna pull out? Is he aware of the Tsar? Yeah, it definitely is now. Holy. Now the Shurikens will be able to counter the Tsar. It's just whether he can control the airspace.
Yeah. Has he reclaimed his? No, he didn't. No, he's still got his fighters being produced.
Well,
but
5 grave robbers.
Yeah.
Not 5 grave robbers. 10 grave robbers.
10 grave robbers.
Reviving.
Oh, but this Tsar does big damage.
The king.
Oh, 5 grave robbers. They have gone to the grave.
Have they? Oh god! Oh, you're a little bit ahead of me. That was funny. It was just obliterated. Where's the Tsar? Wait, did the Tsar die? Oh my goodness, it did. How'd that happen?
Yeah, it did.
So quick. Just as Tigers just blew it up. It's
Yeah.
quite easily overwhelmed.
Yeah, speed is its biggest downfall. But if it extends a little bit, can't really escape.
Yeah, I don't know really why Blackmelon tried to do another push through that choke when he knew the vehicles were struggling.
I think he just really wanted to stop Lord Vader from reclaiming it all. You can see he's got a couple of Lazarus.
Yeah, trying to reclaim. He doesn't have time to resurrect, so he has to reclaim.
Yeah. I think that's the idea from both sides.
You know, it looks like he's trying to revive. Lord Vader does have the advantage in terms of kind of the time it takes for a unit to come out of his factory to this position.
Yeah, he's on his home turf.
Well, he's seeing a lot of fighters from Blackmelon here. Holy. He's going to get air control.
A bombing run, or?
I imagine just to gain air control over the Shuriken so he can send in more units. Potential for a bombing run, though. That's what's so good about this game, is there so many uses for so many units. Don't quote me on this.
Yeah, the metal a second is going quite a lot towards Lord Vader. Metal producers on his side again as well.
Yeah, it's because he's extracting, he's sucking up that metal.
Yeah, I think he's got tier 2, advanced metal extractors on every single one of his points now. Or at least most of them.
Trying to get some visions here with some scouts over Blackmelon's base. That does mean some sort of impending doom. Don't know what, though.
Tier 2 air.
He's baiting.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Oh, he is. He's going tier 2 air. He just discovered that. Okay, I mean, tier 2 fighters are so much better than tier 1s. Like, they're like 8 times in every stat, basically. So, any kind of tier 2 fighter is going to change the tides of their superiority. But to be honest, is there superiority anyway?
Yeah. But I don't think he's aware of it. You know, he's got to prepare for the worst.
I just realised we've got a British versus French match here.
Yeah,
So Blackmelon
that's one
has to
with
win.
Blackmelon.
Yeah,
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 he's
he
got to
has to win.
represent.
He has to win.
Yeah.
Come on. Come
He's got
on
the
now.
Air Force coming forwards.
Just, yeah, it looks like Lord Vader. He doesn't have the units to do this. They're just gonna die. Another waste.
Yeah, it looks like that. But
That's unfortunate.
this entire time he has been reviving that army, so maybe it's just to create a bit of space.
Yeah, it could be, but I think maybe it's a little bit of a appear strong when you are weak kind of tactic, you know.
Yeah. Got an army of bulls pushing down the south side, taking out some mexes and constructors.
That exploiter is just taking out one bull. Did its job. But taken out. Looks like nothing coming out tier 2 air so far. Oh, just one fighter.
Yeah, we've got tier 2 fighters for Lord Vader as well now.
This is getting tier 3 territory. I mean, the economies of both players are absolutely popping.
Haven't seen any advanced fusions yet, but
No.
I'm sure they'll come soon.
That's kind of the indicator, isn't it, of tier 3?
Yeah.
Now, energy is going to Lord Vader, which is much more important now we're in the late game. Metal is important, but energy allows you to scale much, much faster.
Yeah. Yeah, now that most sides have just called their tier 2 mexes, I think the focus now is on getting those advanced energy converters.
Tier 3. Tier 3 alert. With
Oh, yeah.
tier 3 Corvette. Now, this is really bad for Blackmelon. Tier 3 goes to Cortex. They just have the better units. But we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
tier
see.
3 on both sides.
Yeah, tier 3 on both sides.
Got some battle mechs.
Honestly, overrated.
Yeah. And getting the Shivas for Lord Vader.
Shiva's OP.
Shivas, yeah. I think they do counter the battle mechs, don't they?
Not entirely sure.
If they can hold their range. They for sure counter tanks, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, heavy tanks, yeah, for sure. Battle mechs, yeah, I mean, they probably do. Battle mechs are more for spam.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Didn't we play this map?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe we didn't. But this is definitely very interesting. We're getting this tier 3 game.
Economy is definitely pushing towards Lord Vader.
Look at those. How many Shivas? How long does it take for him? About 20 seconds? Let's see.
Yeah.
Nope, less than that, 10. Okay.
What's the cost? 1,500 metal?
Yeah. Surprised no. Oh, first AF is going down from Blackmelon.
I assume Battle Mechs beat Shivas just based off their price. They're what, more than double?
Oh, alright.
Double the cost of metal, so.
Yeah. So the thing is with the reason why Cortex is better for late game is a lot of their units. The reason why they're better for late game is they cost a lot more and so therefore are much more effective. Oh my god, the air is just coming out now. Oh no, maybe not. But yeah, they're a lot more costly, but they are much better units. And so as we see this late game transition, we are going to see an advantage for Lord Vader. It's not over. It's not over. But Lord Vader definitely has the advantage here.
Yeah, he sees those mexes, calling all his Shivas back. But will they be back in time? I mean, he's got what 11 of them now. I think that should be enough
If we can see this
to hold
advanced
off this
fusion
stack.
come up from Blackmelon, though, that could be a game changer. He will be able to
Mm.
produce a lot more. We got heavy strategic bomber. Tier
Yeah,
2.
not many fusion or advanced fusion coming up for Lord Vader.
No,
I mean,
none
at
at all.
all. He's got 4 normal fusion though. Maybe he's favouring that a lot more.
Battlemechs are getting low. Razorbacks. One being dead and the other one dying now. Yeah, those Shivas are absolutely destroying. We need Titans. Battlemechs are not going to cut it.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But the Titan, compared to the Cortex Titan, isn't a close fight.
It's not. It's so ridiculous. The Juggernaut.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's reflecting the price. The Juggernaut's almost like 2 times as expensive, so.
Yeah.
Alright. 4 Shivas versus 2 Battlemechs. Who wins?
Well, actually, he's running out of energy. If we can get the IIlys, which is an advanced fusion reactor, up it, then it will again impact this game heavily. But it's going to take about 3 minutes for that to be finished. Just whether he can live that long. So many Shivas, so many Shivas.
Yeah.
And he's revived one of the Razorbacks.
That's gonna be useful.
How many grave robbers? God damn it, these French people. They love robbing graves. That is a joke, by the way, for YouTube. I love the French.
Yeah. I mean, just the number of like tier 3 units now. Oh, the Shivas are can go through underwater as well, so they're just pushing straight through, ignoring the Battlemechs.
They're ignoring the Battlemechs anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, didn't need to. Yeah, these Battlemechs just outclassed.
Outclassed, outgunned.
Oh. Does he call it?
Blackmelon's calling the game here. Yeah, I mean,
that's it.
That late game.
Victory goes to Lord Vader, yeah. I think the economy just got too far ahead, you know?
Yep.
Managed to pump out so many Shivas. It's had no chance for Blackmelon.
Well played from both teams, both players. Obviously, Cortex pulling out in the end there. But any final words from you?
I might have to learn how to play Cortex now.
Yeah, late game, ridiculous.
Wow, swap over.
Well, it depends, because, like... Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Leave a like, subscribe, and give any suggestions in the comments below. See you in the next one.